And welcome back, everyone. We have an update from Faraday Future Intelligent Electric Inc. Trades on the NASDAQ under the symbol FFAI. It's a California based global shared intelligent electric mobility ecosystem company founded in 2014, whose mission is to disrupt the automotive industry by creating a user centric, technology first, and smart driving experience. Happy to welcome Stephen Park with the IR. And Stephen, we're looking forward to your update today. So go for it and call me back when you're ready for some questions.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for having me here. Faraday Future, ticker FFAI. We're based in California. We're founded in 2014 by YT Jia. He's the legendary pioneer of smart TVs in China. He saw Tesla about 10 years ago and thought that he could combine kind of his experience with smart TVs to the automotive space. And the company went public in 2021. And to date, we've invested $3.5 billion into R&D and CapEx, resulting in a portfolio of over 600 patents. And we work under two different brands. The FF, that's the vehicle on the left. That's our ultra premium vehicle. That's priced between $200,000 to $300,000. And on the right, it's the FX, which is more of the luxury mass volume vehicle that we've partnered with Chinese OEMs. And again, we have a manufacturing site in Hanford that's near Sacramento and has the initial capacity of 10,000 vehicles annually, and it can ramp up to 30,000 vehicles annually as well. So our unique business proposition is to be at the nexus of US and Chinese electric vehicle makers. So we'll kind of get to the start here. I think we are a different business model. Some peers have looked at us, and some investors are saying, hey, you guys look just like maybe Lucid or Rivian. And we have a different business model. We're partnering up with a Chinese OEM. So our economics are going to be different. Our gross margin target is going to be 10 to 15% gross margin target. And the path to profitability on the cash flow side will be much sooner than any of the peers that we mentioned. So again, it's a different business model altogether. And I'll go through a few slides here over the next few minutes here. We've talked about just a quick overview of the EV space. Right now in our lineup, we have really two main vehicles, the FF91, which addresses the market for over $100,000 electric vehicle market. And then, but the vast majority of the market is actually sub $80,000. And we'll be addressing that with the FX Super One. And we've mentioned in the past that we were in the lineup of the FX. We'll have another vehicle that's lower priced, the FX4, that would be sub $40,000. That should be coming out, but the predominant focus right now should be on the FX Super One. Again, just a quick overview of the two different brands. When you hear FF, that's Faraday Future, and the FX is Faraday X or FX. We've announced pricing on the FX Super One at $84,000 in the UAE, and that's going to be kind of our higher volume vehicle, and that's going to be the vehicle that we're focusing on with our Chinese OEM partners. Again, if you have a chance to see the vehicle, we were just recently at the LA Auto Show where we showcased this vehicle. It was a ride and share, great response from customers and investors. I think they were very interested. We also received some additional pre-orders as well. But this is really a high performance vehicle. It's got 6,000 pounds, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. It's got nearly 400 miles of range. So it's just a beautifully designed vehicle. And again, if you are near our headquarters in Los Angeles, you'll be able to see this vehicle. We're in the process of opening up our office in New York. So we'll have this vehicle as well as the FX Super One. I think the pictures do not do it justice. You'll have to actually see it. And we'll give you a quick view of the interior here. Our designers, when you speak with them, their concept was to go seamlessly from either the workplace or your living room and go into your vehicle, and it would be a kind of almost seamless transition to your Zoom meetings or team meetings here. We got a 27-inch screen, a 5G connectivity. We also have software that is focused on AI that would customize based on facial recognition and also your phone, the additional kind of customized content for that specifically. So it's a beautiful interior. You'll see these captain seats. It's usually not something that you'd see typically. You're definitely not going to see this on Tesla. So it's a very luxurious vehicle here. So we've partnered up with some of the Chinese OEMs. I'm sorry. And for the FF91, we've partnered with some of the celebrities here. So we've delivered 21 of the FF91s to celebrities, Chris Brown, Justin Bell. And it's really a social media platform for them to be able to share their experiences with the vehicle, whether they go to a high-end VIP event, or they go to the supermarket, or just daily use. I've talked about our Hanford manufacturing site. We've invested $300 million. This is the factory where we'll be doing the final assembly of the FX Super One. We do the body, the painting, and the assembly. And I'll just kind of highlight 3 unique business propositions for us. And these are our competitive advantages. I think one is on the tariff front. So if a Chinese OEM were to bring their vehicles here to the US, it could face tariffs of about 200%. But by partnering up with us and doing the final assembly at the Hanford manufacturing site, the tariff on parts are about maybe 20 to 25%. So that differential really creates an opportunity for us. That's a huge competitive advantage. Number 2 is on the software front, or on the regulatory front. By 2027, the US will ban software in vehicles from Russia and China. But because we created the software for the FF91 from the operating system, the applications, and the middleware, we can transplant that software to the partner vehicles like the FX Super One and localize it for the US market. So that is a big advantage. And the third is really, we already have a dealership network and aftermarket services. So again, if someone were to do that from the ground up, it's going to take a lot of time, but we already have that in place, and we are at an exciting time right now. So again, here's our experienced leadership team. YTG, as I mentioned, he's our founder and co-CEO, strong entrepreneurial experience, a great leader. Matthias Att, co-CEO. He's been in the automotive space for over 40 years at Porsche and as Magna as well. And Cody Mecca, he's our CFO. He's got 20 years of experience in Ford. Jerry Wang is our global president. And the team's been together for over 10 years with strong experience in the US as well as China. And again, I think, we got 3 major competitive advantages, and, we have a different business model. But that might be a good point to kind of pause here for a minute here.
All right. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah. Talk a little bit about some of the recent developments and some milestones you're going to hit in 2026.
Yeah, I think just 3 kind of real brief recent events. We were, in the last month, we were participating at the LA Auto Show, got great response there. And then even if you go back a month before that, we did the UAE launch of the FX Super One in the end of October. And just to remind you, we have 11,000 pre-orders. So we think there's a strong indication of interest there. And we are confident. Our global president just came back from the UAE. I think he's more confident than ever. And then we also announced that our partnership with Tesla to use their superchargers, the 28,000 supercharging stations, so in the US. So I think we're very confident about that. And then regarding key milestones, I think we'll have some additional milestones here that we'll announce. The Super One, FX Super One pre-production vehicles will be coming off the line in the US in the next 3 weeks. And we're already delivering these vehicles in the UAE. So we're in a very exciting time here. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll have some additional announcements and updates from our Hanford manufacturing site. And again, I think we're at a very exciting time point in 2026 as we get ready for 2026 here.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Stephen, for this update. And we appreciate you and your time. And we definitely look forward to following along with more updates in the new year.
Perfect. Thank you for having me. Take care.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on the conference today. This completes day 1, but we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern start time for day 2 of our virtual investor conference. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.